Welcome to Success in the Classroom. Joining me today is Mr. David Sigurnjak, Director of Community Schools. Welcome, Mr. Sigurnjak.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard. Glad to be here.
So what exactly is community schools?
Well, community school, actually, I think I should probably give you a little background to tell you where we were and where we are now.
Okay.
Community school was actually the second community school program. Santa Rosa County had the second community school program in the entire state of Florida.
Wow.
Behind Dade County, and we started in 1970 at Gulf Breeze High School.
Wow.
So over the years, it's really evolved. Initially, we started with a lot of local tax dollars to fund our program. And our program was kind of like an after school at night classes. We offered all kind of different activities for the community to come into our schools and take different classes based on need or based on different activities they were just excited to be involved in. However, that became very expensive. And the state funding dried up. In about 1995, the superintendent asked the current director at that time to come up with a way to be self-funded. And the thing that was making money was childcare. So community school has evolved into the before and after school childcare primarily.
Okay, so you're talking about current services being before and after school childcare. What can families expect? Like what happens during before and after school?
So for a lot of our families, the most important part of the adult's day is knowing that their children have a safe place to be early in the morning where those families can get to work. And also in the afternoon when some of our schools that dismiss at 1:30, parents are still working. So we provide that wraparound childcare in the morning. It's usually from 6:15 to when school starts. In the afternoon, we take care of children as early as 1:30 up to 6 o'clock at night for those working families.
Wow.
We have a lot of activities. We get them in there. We usually give them a snack. After they have a snack, they have a chance to have some free time. We try to go outside for about 30 minutes a day. Okay. Usually a little more than that if the weather's permitting. And then we have a lot of inside manipulatives and other items that they can play with in the building.
Okay, all right. Now, I know you all just wrapped up a very, very busy summer camp. Talk to us a little bit about what all took place during the summer. I went out on a ride along with you one morning, and there was just kids everywhere. I think they were skating that day. So talk to us a little bit about what took place over the summer.
So summer is my favorite time of the year. As an administrator in the district, it's the only chance I really get to wear shorts to work every day. Absolutely love that. But we have about 350 to 400 children daily. Wow. Spread out over 9 different locations, and we go on daily field trips. Like you mentioned, we go skating, we go bowling, we go to the movies. But my all-time favorite is we take children to the splash pad.
Yes.
And it's just a great busy summer, and the kids seem to really enjoy it.
And a time for them to get connected to things happening in the community as well. Wow, so great partnerships there. I know that you're always looking for qualified staff.
Yes.
And just recently, we put some information out on our district social media page about hiring for caregivers. So do you want to tell our stakeholders a little information about what you're looking for?
So we have programs in all the elementary schools in Santa Rosa County with the exception of Jay, Shamuckla, and Central. At those schools, again, our programs are either morning and or afternoon, and the hours of work are usually from 1 to 6. Obviously, you're off every weekend, which is a big incentive to a lot of people. And we lead the industry in our starting pay and some of our top-end pay. We're starting employees at $15 an hour.
Wonderful, wonderful. So if parents want to reach out and learn a little more about community schools, where can they go? Who can they contact?
Sure, they can either call or stop by the Gulf Breeze office, which is housed in Gulf Breeze High School. That number is 850-934-4095. Or they can call the Milton office or stop by. We're housed on the Milton High School campus, and our number is 850-983-5650.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Sigurnjak, for joining us today.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard.
And we'll see you next time on Success in the Classroom.